Oscar, so last time we did drop D, so that was some fun stuff there, right? So first thing is how to get to drop D, all right? So what you're doing is you're matching this string up to this string, okay? Now we did harmonics as well, right? So that's just when you go directly over the fret, barely touch it. Okay, and the easiest place to get those is the 12th fret, so 2 dots, 7th fret, and 5th. And you can do them all the strings. Now, an easy way to get a closer note, because this is a D note, but it's an octave higher than the one we're going for, right? So if you get that harmonic on the 6th string, then it's a little bit easier to match the two strings up, right? So I'll show you how that works. So we're going, and as they're still ringing out, I hope that's coming through in the video now, but I'll just do that again. I'll do it up close so you can hear it. Okay, so I'll just bring it back up to normal tuning. Okay, so hitting this one and matching it up. So we're going to this machine head here. All right, so I'll just get as close as I can. We bring it down. There we go. And remember that wobble as well. When you have two notes that are roughly the same but not quite, you get that sort of wop, 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 wop. And the slower that wop, wop gets, the closer they are. And eventually when you get on top of each other, the wobble just stops altogether, okay? So when you're in drop D and you want to make some riffs, that kind of thing, best way to go about it first is to just get your scale, right? It's kind of a pentatonic scale type thing, right? But easiest way to look at it is just open 3 5, open 3 5, open 3 5. So it couldn't be easier to remember. Okay? And then the riff we did was just this. And that little thing I'm doing up here is just vibrato. We were talking about that. Just kind of drag it up and down a little bit. Whoop, not like that, but you get the idea. So that was open, hammer on to the first or 6th string, 3rd fret. And remember with hammer-ons, you want to draw back a little bit so you can really slam down on it, okay? If you go too soft, the note will just die, okay? So then a pull off, drag it up if you want a little bit. Then we hit the A string, 5th string on the 3rd fret, pick it, drag it up to the 5th. Okay, so good riff. Now remember that that's just one of a million different riffs we could have done, okay? So the main thing is just kind of use those little techniques and see what you come up with. So there's all sorts of things you can do with that scale. You know, there's give you a couple of examples. This is Freedom by Rage Against the Machine. Etc., etc. So again, see the way it's being done? It's just open, 3rd, 5th on all those strings. Another one, Jam by Tool. All right, so see what you can get done with that. All right, talk to you next week.